Right, well, as you're watching this, or whenever you're watching this, the CAF Awards 2023 are taking place. And I have to say, what a load of rubbish. A complete, corrupt, biased waste of time. These CAF Awards are supposed to be the pinnacle of African football. Essentially our version of the Ballon d'Or, like the African Player of the Year. Complete marketing, corrupt, shocking disaster. I mean, it's a diabolical mess. Some of the nominations for these awards are utterly ridiculous. And you think the people at the top of CAF and at the top of football in Africa are making these decisions. It's honestly laughable. Hence why Algeria have essentially boycotted the event. Mahrez rejected the invitation. You know, the legends, Mudger and people like that, they've rejected the invitation. We will have no representative there. Even if we won an award, even the manager Ben Shikha, who got nominated for an award, he's not even going himself. And it's only up the road in Morocco. I've got no problems with it being Morocco. Let them rake that tourism money in. And to be fair, it's probably the nicest place to do it in with their architecture and their facilities. Nothing wrong with that at all. But it's to do with the nomination and selection process for the individual awards, okay? Let me take you through how dumb this is, right? You know what? It makes me lost for words sometimes. Let's look at the Player of the Year. The African Player of the Year, okay? Now, before you even do the nominees, for me, Osimhen should win, okay? Regardless of who was nominated, Osimhen, for me, wins because of the goals he scored and getting Napoli to win the league, I think was fantastic. And I think you take Osimhen away, Napoli don't get anywhere near the title, right? And he'll get a big move soon. So, for me, Osimhen is the African Player of the Year. And I know he did get nominated in the final three, but the other two are ridiculous. Salah, what's Salah doing there? I mean, what's he done? Plays for Liverpool. That's why he's there. Hakimi, you're having a laugh. This guy's had more divorces than trophies this season. And he's there, right? This is what it should be without question. Osimhen, Yassine Bounou should be there because the goalkeeper, I know he got nominated in the goalkeeper award. That's not the point. He was more, Yassine Bounou was more than just the goalkeeper of the year. He should have been in the Player of the Year, right? And Mahrez should have been there over Salah. Because people are going to say Mahrez didn't start the final of the Champions League or the FA Cup. But he won the treble, he won the Champions League, he scored and assisted in all the competitions. Take his goals away throughout the season, they probably don't win it. So, once again, I'm not saying Mahrez has to win it, but for him not to be in the top three, it's just dumb. It's actually stupid. So whose idea was it to put Hakimi and Salah in there? Or is it because Hakimi was the only guy out of the three who's actually going to be bothered to turn up because it's in his home country and Salah and Osimhen won't be there? So for me, it's absolutely laughable. Let's move on to Team of the Year. Morocco, Senegal, Gambia. Now I get the Gambia one. They've done very well to qualify for the AFCON considering they had to play the pre-group stage playoffs just to get to the group stage of the qualifying and then make it to the competition. Again, so for Gambia to be nominated, that's nice recognition. For Morocco and Senegal to be nominated for Team of the Year and Algeria to be not, I think is laughable, okay? You've got a Morocco team that, and they're a good team, but they're not Team of the Year. They lost to South Africa. Senegal lost to us in Senegal. We didn't get nominated. We went the whole year without losing a game. Unbeaten in 2023, right? Not nominated for Team of the Year. Most points in the AFCON qualifiers, and that's withdrawing the last game with the B team. Most points, more points than anyone. Not nominated. Unbeaten, no losses, not nominated, right? Morocco lost games, no one else went unbeaten. We literally beat Senegal there in Dakar, and they got nominated, and we didn't. It's just a load of crap. It's a load of PR bias rubbish. So I'm telling you now, if you're against CAF, like the video. We don't care about this rubbish, yeah? Getting El Hadj Diouf to shake people's hands. Listen, we do the talking on the pitch. We do it on the football field, okay? This AFCON is going to be huge on and off the pitch. We're going to shut a lot of people up, right, with what we do. Because no one wants us to win it outside of us. No one wants us to win it, okay? We know CAF, they want certain nations to do well, certain nations to progress, which they'll give all full support to. Listen, we don't need your recognition. Let's talk about Club of the Year. Yousma, or Youssam Alger, the club from Algeria, right? They won not one but two continental titles. They won the CAF Confederation Cup, which is essentially the Europa League in Africa. Then they won the CAF Super Cup against the winners of the Champions League, right, in neutral. So they won the Confed Cup, and then they beat the Champions League winners from Africa. So they got two of the three big continental titles in Africa. I'm not saying they should be the Club of the Year. They were not even nominated for the Club of the Year. The Young Player of the Year. What's that? The Shaibi play cricket. Because why is he not on Young Player of the Year? It's an absolute laughable, diabolical disgrace, all right? CAF, you can do one. You can do one, right? People too scared to call it out. I'm calling it out, right? You're a disgrace. You're shocking. Your awards make you a laughing stock. You're not recognising the real talent on the continent, right? Like I said, that top three had to be Osimhen, Bono and Mahrez. Algeria and Yusma had to be in the Team of the Years. Shaibi had to be in Young Player of the Year. I mean, how on earth that Al-Zuli's there and Shaibi's not? Do me a favour, please. So, the whole thing's a mess. I ain't bothered. I ain't tuning in. I suggest you do the same, okay? So, let them have their crappy ceremony. They'll burn more money on the big bougie award ceremony that no one's going to watch, no one cares about, okay? Let's see in a few weeks' time who gets the accolades that matter. So drop a like if you're anti-CAF, because I've had enough of this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.